So David, we're out here just outside your house. Can you tell us about this spot and what you're planning to do with it?
Well, we don't own any of this. This is Southern Water, who own a reservoir just opposite the house. I'm lucky enough to live on one of the few streets in Brighton with a tiny bit of grass in front of it and a view. And before I went away on my travels, I knew my neighbours to say hello to, but that was it, just that sort of cursory exchange in the street. And then on coming back and helping set up the Sakala, our neighbour day, most people in the street took part, and we all sat out on the street and we drank and we ate food and we chatted and we got to know each other.
And you'd lived here for how long?
10 years.
So the first time in 10 years you'd actually had a chance to really get to know them.
Yeah, an excuse, just having an excuse to talk to our neighbours, which I think is half the battle in England, because we're not that sociable and we can be a little, we do tend to go home and close the door and that's it for the day.
Somewhere like London, you know, bigger than Brighton, even worse than that.
And as a consequence of that, of meeting the neighbours in this street and meeting Stephen and Michelle and Simon and Danny and Louisa, we sat and we talked about what we'd like to do with the street. And so Simon built these, the Beaufort Terrace community composting. Well, we all come and stick our compost in here. And Simon's job is to go around schools and educate children about food. And so this compost is used for growing stuff in our gardens. I wouldn't look too close, there's flies and things in there. But so we all come and yeah, lovely. So he built them, and this appeared last weekend. I should have taken part in this, but it was my new girlfriend's birthday, and we were too hungover. So we looked out the window and watched our neighbours digging this over, and they're going to turn this into a little mini meadow.